you ended up joining the Outlaws.
Right.
Tell me about, when does that happen and how did that come about?
I mean, it was just because Suge and Pac was always together. I was always with Suge, and they was always with him. And we, at the studio, we just kind of all meshed. You know what I mean? And I was rapping, and we just kind of all clicked, man. And that was it. And then when everything happened in Vegas, and they left, because they all from the East Coast. I was the only person in that particular group was from California. So they all went back. And when they came back to California, day one just went right to the studio. But he was saying, because he used to always tell them, when y'all in California, make sure y'all get up with Wack first. Like, you probably heard Muta say that once. Say, like, make sure y'all get with Wack. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the rest of these niggas, check on Wack. And y'all, so even when Suge went to jail, we was together all the time. We was together the night Biggie died. We was waiting on the house, so we was all staying in hotels. So we just all got real close. And then, through pain brings bond, you know what I mean? We was all kind of fucked up. They used to come to the neighborhood every day with me. Every day. Like all my family know them. And so they just became family, bro. We just hit it off day one.
And where did that end up taking you?
Well, I'm on the albums with them. I wound up getting I had a demo agreement deal with Jackie Jackson, like the Jackson family, me and Stevie J. But I was able to learn how to record. I didn't even know you had to write it first, because I just was freestyling a lot, you know what I mean? So being in the studio with them was, oh shit. I seen Pac like, if y'all ain't writing it, y'all ain't on it. So that's when I kind of started writing the songs down. It used to look like a paragraph, like I'm writing an essay. But it just started and stopped right on target. And so yeah, a lot. I mean, we traveled around, we did a bunch of Pac tributes. I'm on pretty much all their albums. We was really close. Like we all still really close, you know what I mean? Napoleon lived in Saudi Arabia, but we talk quite frequently. Yeah. My brothers, man. Like I said, we had each other back, and I said I was a teenager. I think I was younger than all of them too. Noble and Moo is, I think, a year older than me. So they was always bringing me back from Compton to the Valley, to Compton, to the studio, to Compton, you know what I mean? So yeah, we just got real, real close. Me and the realist, that's my brother, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We talk every day. So a lot of good came out of Death Row, a lot of good relationships. Got to see a lot of shit that I probably would have never seen on the good side. I mean, it's bad shit too, but on the positive note, there's a bunch of shit that I probably would have never had access to. So, right. Like I said, I was able to kind of hone my skills as far as recording go. And man, it's appreciated, like I said.
What would you do differently if you could go back to the early days of the Death Row?
I would have went to the fight, number one.
The Tyson fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have happened totally different if we was there. I would have took a bunch of pictures. I wouldn't even get in no pictures. Because I didn't know what happened at the end of the day.
Right.
So my name is, like you say, people don't know a lot because I ain't in a bunch of pictures and shit like that, but I was there every step of the way. So I think that I have those memories, but I can't show my kids. They know, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, and it was an album I could have gave to Suge. A bunch of people trying to get me to give it to him. I regret not giving it to him. But I already had a situation of commitment too, though. So I'm like, nah, man, this nigga already paid for it, bro.
Right.
But I wish I would have gave him that album. Because then maybe he wouldn't have been in the city when he was in the city.
What did you think about the movie Straight Outta Compton?
Honestly, I ain't even watch it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I saw the clip of, they saying Dre had punched on something or one of the homies, never happened. I just didn't trust the whole movie after that. I'm not watching that because that's a lie.
Right.
Dre, it's like them niggas would have whooped Dre ass. Any one of them. So I didn't watch it from that alone. I'm like, yeah, nah. I didn't watch All Eyez on Me. I watched some of it. I mean, it took a long time for me to kind of deal with. I didn't want to have to keep reliving that shit.
Yeah. It's painful.
Yeah. Like I said, those were some of the best times of my life. That was before I was even an adult. You know what I mean? So it just ain't no telling how far we would be. Like we all be billionaires somewhere today. You never know.
Right.
So I kind of wish it played different, man. I just wish. But like I said, we just the characters in the book. Whatever's meant to happen, happened.
What did you think about or what do you think about Suge's whole situation, where Terry Carter and that set? They were
Honestly,
they were shooting for people who don't know, they were shooting a promo for Straight Outta Compton, and Suge rolled up because he wanted to get paid for his character in the movie.
Right.
That's the official story, right?
Right.
What did you?
Honestly, I think he shouldn't be in jail. Just like you said about old dude from Southside that's doing all the time for Baby Lane and them. Suge shouldn't be the one in jail. He didn't initiate the crime. He got assaulted. He's a 50-fucking-something-year-old man. So I don't know why he's in jail. Well, he's in jail because he should.
Right.
So I think he was, it's not a justified time that he's doing. I don't think he was guilty of shit.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to get out the way.
Yeah, he definitely didn't run Terry Carter over on purpose.
Right.
He just bad timing.
Right.
He
And
crossed in front of
there
him.
was rumors saying that that's who called him and told him to come up there.
Let's straighten this out or whatever.
Yeah.
And instead, Bone starts punching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's not even from Compton.
I don't think it was his fault because dude was swinging on him through the car. He didn't pull up and start swinging out the window. I hate to say it, it was approached in the wrong manner. Let him pull up, let him get out the car. Any real G is gonna, nigga, get out, pull over, park. I'm not finna come trying to swing on you through no car window, especially no 350 pound. He can't, man, you know what I'm saying? That's just the truth, man. Yeah. That wasn't that man's fault, man. He shouldn't even be in jail. And I ain't just saying that because he's my homeboy. That's on the real. Do you think he knew Terry Carter was behind him?
Yeah.
I mean, because again,
Get out.
coming up how he came up, that was a foul play. You're not supposed to even, that's a sucker punch to a homie.
To punch someone who's sitting in the car, they can't really defend themselves.
If we're going to fight, get out the car, we got to get down.
Yeah.
So, that's Bone. All that shit is Bone fault. At the end of the day. Like I said, I don't want to see no nigga in jail. My homie shouldn't be in jail, though.
Yeah.
For some shit he didn't start.
Dude, seriously, thank you for coming on the channel. I know people are going to be stoked to see this interview.
Good, I hope it do great, man.
And let's definitely have you back. And let's go down to Compton next time.
Yeah.